wisdom, and power, and we will get through this. Nobody said it was going to be easy. I love you all.
We did say it was going to be fun.
In honor of Martin Luther King, it wasn't just his birthday. He has another quote. He said, "Cowardice asks the question, is it safe? Expediency asks the question, is it politic? And vanity comes along and asks the question, is it popular? But conscience asks the question, is it right?" And there comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular. But he must do it because his conscience tells him it is right. Yeah! We are right. We are right.
Honey, what's today, everyone? Today is Okahe. A day for us to die in our longing and mic check or something. Oh, mic check. Okahe. Anthony, what's today? Good morning. How are you, beautiful people? Good morning. How are you, beautiful people? This is a good day to die in bad beliefs and to walk forward in good beliefs.
This is the day to die in bad beliefs and walk forward in good beliefs.
May the Creator in all four directions watch over us today.
May the Creator in all four directions watch over us today.
Ohan.
Mic check! Mic check! We have made a revision. To our previous decision. Now listen. This moment is pivotal. Because we will no longer be residual. Of an individual. Nor will we sit. Idly by. And watch our country go awry. We will pound the pavement. To end this enslavement. An American dream depravement. You can try to cut us down to size.
Sorry about that, guy.
But the movement
hard carrying an umbrella.
will alive.
But I have to keep the phone dry.
And victory will ultimately
Keep out.
our pride.
Please retweet this on Twitter if you can.
Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
We got one more announcement? Yeah. Okay. Joe got another announcement. Come on.
Mic check!
We are here today because the United States government has been extracted and hijacked by multinational corporations and banks. It has completely drowned out the voice of the people. The Vox Populi. We are here today because we want it back. In 2 minutes, we are leaving. Put your game face on. Let's go. Power to the people.
Now the march is back on again. We're coming out of Freedom Plaza, as I said earlier. Started at McPherson Square. There's probably still a lot of cops there. I don't know why. Hopefully they're not raiding the park when we're gone, because that would really suck. Okay, we pretty much doubled in size since McPherson. Other people catching it, waking up. You know, people are still sleeping. Got the car over. Say hello to the park dog. Come on, man. Our streets. Who streets? Our streets. Say who streets? Our streets. view. There we go. Should have brought my Guy Fawkes mask, but I forgot. That way I can smoke cigarettes and have a mask on. And we gotta get, yeah, there we go. Street. There's another Aki doggy. And we have an Aki puppy in the merch too. This dog says, don't tease me, bro. Said, don't pepper spray me either. Dogs don't like pepper spray. And we're descending upon the street yet again. Third cops are happy about this. We give them overtime. I'm sure they like that. Because they know their pensions are going to be cut here real soon. I know the laws around here. I know in New York City, if you march on the streets, they pretty much kettle you and then arrest you and pepper spray. But I assume DC's a little different. I'm going to check out the sign here. More cops coming right up behind us. Right there. Right up on our ass. Right up behind you, bro. Cops are coming right up on your ass. Another cop right there. Let me slowly try to walk up to the front here again. We advertise it. People using the towers around here. And escort by the cops too. How nice of the cops to give us an escort and they're even behind us. Good, you're standing. Awesome.
Tell me you're with me. I'll be your eyes today, bringing you the story from the front lines of the evolution. This is beyond revolution. Revolutions have a peak and then they fizzle out. Evolutions keep expanding and growing and unfolding. So that's what we're doing here. We're creating the world that we want to live in. It's like visionary culture kind of stuff. Okay, National Museum of the American Indian. Okay, that explains the housing kind of art that we saw. We got a little photo station here. What's going on? Who are you? What are you doing? Oh, looks like a mainstream media setup there. So there's the Capitol directly in front of us. Doo-doo-doo! So yeah, there's a bunch of squad cars and one van back there. About 6 squad cars and one van. A little challenging trying to keep the camera out of the rain here. Got my little plastic baggie. So do us all a favor, guys, and tweet out, Facebook out the link so people know that we're live. Get people to come join us. I don't know. I can't see from here.
I can see a whole bunch of people getting over there.
Alright, so you heard there was a mic check that was just happening. Can you search J17?
Yeah.
And just see?
Well, that's what I was doing.
Oh, cool.
Not J17 particularly, but just checking what everybody was saying about what's going on.
But if you check specifically J17, you might get more.
eHarmony. Date smarter. Configure matches free on eHarmony.com today.
So there's the Capitol.
That's what I burned in.
Capitol's under construction, big time. We walked through the mall last night, and it's all dug up. And I'm looking now at the top of the Capitol building, and it has scaffolding up around the top. And actually, I have an interesting story about the Capitol building. Sorry, my hood fell off and put it back on. Thank you.
Somebody's saying that none of the streams for J17 are working.
Oh.
Well,
all right, guys. Well, this would be a good time to let you know that in the event that the streams don't work today, because certainly there is the possibility that the powers that be do not want the story getting out, it is unlikely that mainstream media will be here in full force, if at all. So that's why the citizen journalists are so important today. And we had a big meeting last night, a big training, a bunch of people.
Tim's at radio.
Oh, okay.
That's where they went.
A bunch of people. We trained a bunch of streamers last night answering questions. You can actually watch that in my archives some other time when you're not busy watching this. But in the event that there are no signals today, we have a radio network set up. So what that means is I can actually talk to you and narrate to you what's going on via the audio on my stream via radio in the event that the broadband connection isn't working. So if the signal drops, stay with me because I have a radio backup thanks to Tim Pool and friends. Yeah, Tim Pool and friends set us up with this backup radio network. Okay, there's one cop right there. First cop I've seen. I do see a group over here. Go see what's going on. So we're just arriving. It's J17. It's Occupy Congress Day. We're about to go get the scoop on what's happening. I see another police car. Just kind of sitting there watching, it looks like. Straight up ahead. Okay, how do we get in there? That's, I think, where we want to go. Looks like our people. Morning. Yes, I hear mic checks happening. I see an Occupy banner. Let's see what's going on. Thank you guys for logging in and saying hi. Thank you for the news that Ustream is featuring me right now. Right on. Lots of comments, guys. I can't read them all right now, but I see your love. I feel your love. Thank you so much for joining us virtually and sharing in the experience of democracy in action here at your nation's capital. Or I should say the nation's capital, because who knows where you're watching from. And why don't you tell me? Because I always love chanting the whole world is watching when I know I have people from Australia and Japan and New Zealand. So tell me where you're watching from. Oh, ponchos. Yes. God bless you. Good job. Well done. Now I don't have to wear the goofy Mickey Mouse one. I think, don't you want one?
No.
I think you should.
No, I'm fine. Seriously.
All right. All right, guys. See what's going on.
The militarization of our police.
The militarization of our police
Cannot continue to escalate.
cannot continue to escalate.
We need to tell our country.
We need to tell our country
That we are citizens too.
that we are citizens too.
And we will not be treated this way.
And we will not be treated this way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I'm Nanny
Classic phones now.
I'm Nanny Carter.
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
I was going to drive up with my friend Michael.
I was going to drive up with my friend Michael.
But we had some issues, so I drove 18
I have commissions, so I drove 18 hours on the train.
And I spent 10 hours in the Union Station. Waiting for my friends to join me. From California. And Illinois. And I am here. To petition. For a no confidence clause. In the amendments of the Constitution of the United States. So that the next time Congress does not do their job. We the people. Have the opportunity. To fire their butts. Thank you.
Mic check. My name is Albert. I came back.
Letting us know that we cannot pass the fence line. We will cause the So let's show them that we have respect, and maybe they can learn. Thank you.
Okay, so what we're seeing is there's all kinds of mic checks going on here.
I came back from Vietnam. To be here. Because I cannot afford to live in this country anymore. I must live in Vietnam where I can afford to live. It's a poor state of our country that I have to leave this country, but I came back to stand with you today.
It's a poor state of country that has to leave this country.
I came back to stand with you today. Thank you.
Mic check. My name is Harold. Western North Carolina. If Congress would support the middle class, I'm pretty damn sure the middle class would support Congress. And by God, that's what Occupy is going to make them do. Thank you.
By God, that's what Occupy is going to make them do.
Mic check. Because we're here in Washington, D.C., we can go directly into congressional offices. If you would like to do that, we have a table right over here. Where you can find out your congressperson. And information about relevant legislation. One piece of legislation is called the Occupied Amendment. This amendment would overturn the FEC versus Citizens United. Supreme Court mistake. If you want to come over there, we will hold a training after this session.
If you want to come over there, we'll hold a training after this session.
And you can meet with your Congress member any day of any year, whether it's here in Washington or in your hometown.
And you can meet with your congressman any day.
Mic check. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. The poor are too poor. The rich are too rich. And the middle class are getting screwed by corporate power. I'm protesting Congress today to build a new world in the shadow of the old. Power to the people.
I'm Casey. I'm from Boston. They passed the NDAA. That's why I'm here.
Woo!
Give them a piece of my mind.
Give them a piece of your mind.
Could you please turn to face me, please? Thank you.
I'm also Casey.
Thank you.
I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. But I live in Freedom Plaza.
Tampa? Okay, thanks.
I'm here to tell Congress.
Okay, I'm going to give this back.
They won't be responsible for the people. The people will make them. The people will make them. Mike check. Mike check.
Hi.
Do you have any extra parking?
Yes.
Do they cost money?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here because no one can represent me. Democracy is power to the people. Let's show them what that looks like. Mike check.
Mike checks all over.
I'm visiting from Prescott, Arizona. And on behalf of Occupy Phoenix. Many of you have heard of Arizona.
TV?
Racism and injustice there. In 1965, Martin Luther King spoke about why he was demonstrating. He spoke first about voting rights. He spoke secondly about corrupt sheriffs and about corrupt police forces and about the abuse of police power. And lastly, he spoke about poverty. All three of these things are problems in Arizona. Many of you have
I have
heard
three
of
people
Joseph
helping me put on a
Arpaio.
rain poncho. Comical.
Today we will be at the Department of Justice asking the Attorney General to continue a vigorous investigation of the corrupt practices and policies of that sheriff. If you're available, you're welcome to stop by at 4 o'clock sharp. Thank you.
Mike check. My name is Peter Casado. And I'm here because in Charlotte, North Carolina, it will be illegal. On December 23rd. To have a backpack. In downtown Charlotte. Or to wear a scarf. Over your face. Or to carry. A Sharpie. What?
Yeah. What?
Why, what's going on in Charlotte then?
Not.
Mike check. My name is Steven. I'm here from Occupy Coachella Valley. I'm here to tell Mary Bono Mack that she does not represent us. I'm here to say to end the bot Congress. Thank you. Mike check. I'm Charles from Tampa. In Freedom Plaza. Welcome back on behalf of all other occupiers from everywhere. Welcome on behalf of all occupiers from everywhere. I'm here to advocate. That 7 billion people should have access to clean water, adequate food and shelter. That we as a nation and the human race develop technology to provide those essential items.
Our economy will thrive. Our moral character will thrive. The cost of our security will be reduced. Blessings to all.
Hi, Chet.
My name is Jonathan.
I see someone I know. Hi. How you doing? Thanks. Where's Roxanne?
Right there, and somewhere here too.
Oh, you look beautiful. Look at your bright purple streaks. Wow, fabulous. With the cheesy poncho. Get us.
Declaration of Independence.
Are you